Good morning, guys, and Happy New Year. Can't believe it's already 2011. Like, what the heck? Time is going by too fast. But yeah, time is just going by way too fast. It's crazy. We're here today at Home Depot, and we're going to get silicone, and I'm going to check out some other things for the van build. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Megan's working. Megan gets off soon though, so she's gonna be able to help me do some things. Hopefully, come up with some ideas. Maybe we'll go shopping for like the wood and all that stuff to start building the bed frame back there, and maybe some more design ideas. Holy cow! Look at that. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see that because of the sun, but holy cow. Wasn't expecting that. That is crazy. Where are they all going? Uh-oh. That's never a good sign, is it? I don't know. But yeah, so let's go into Home Depot and look at some stuff and get some ideas of what we're going to do for back here. Should be awesome. We're going to do a simple build. It's not going to be a luxury build at first. It's just going to be a simple build and a cheap build, because I want to show you guys, like, if you want to just like move into a van and live out of it, you can for pretty cheap. So let's do yeah, let's get to it. So I found this stuff, and I think this would be perfect to cut out to the shapes of the windows and then put like black on it, or like black cloth to dark out the windows. I think that might work. They also have a bunch of different stuff right here though. I'm trying to figure out what will work. Alright, so I got some smelly good stuff for the car, because it smells like burnt metal and burnt flooring right now. And then measuring tape, because I didn't have a measuring tape. And then I got this stuff right here, this silicone stuff, and hopefully this will work to fill up the holes. I think it will, but I'm gonna get these smelly good stuff all around this van right now because it stinks. So I just got home, and I'm gonna start filling these holes, because these holes go like straight through. Maybe this one doesn't, but I know most of them do, because I can see the light. We're gonna start filling them with like this silicone stuff, and yeah, so hopefully this plugs them up. I gotta go check on the puppies though real quick before I start doing this, so yeah, let's go check on them and see how they're doing. Might have to take a vacuum and vacuum all that stuff up. And I got that stuff to cut out for the size of the windows. I think I'm going to open up all the windows though. Maybe that'll help air this thing out too. But yeah, so let's go check on the puppies.
You guys doing okay? Hi. You guys okay? Hello. You guys okay? You guys doing okay? Yeah.
So the puppies are all taken care of. They're just hanging out, listening to some chill music, laying down. So we're going to start on siliconing all this stuff, all these holes. And yeah, so let's get to it. Megan's almost home, and me and her are going to go pick out the fabric for the windows, and then she's going to help me cut, because I'm not very good at cutting out things. I'm pretty horrible at it, so she's going to help me cut out those. I'm not a handyman at all, so this is like, me doing something like this is just way out there. I've never done anything like this before. and so I will need some help on the way. But this just proves anyone can do it with just a little bit of help or even no help. I mean, you could probably just watch YouTube videos on how to do this stuff and then do it. But yeah. So let's get to it. Let's go. So all the holes are plugged up and done, as you can see. The ones back there, I can take you back there and show you real quick. It's kind of a tight fit in my garage. But I was surprised I got this to fit in the garage, to be honest. Let me show you back here. So some of this stuff I might be able to smush down, but I had to do that because there's still part of the bolt kind of poking out, and they're really sharp. So hold on, I had to breathe for a second. Calm down. They're really sharp and you can cut yourself on them, so I just put some silicone over it. And then back here, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a rug over this, and then that's where our bed's going to be. So that stuff you won't see, but I still might put a rug over it. And then the front area, I'm either going to do vinyl or put plywood and then vinyl, or I'm going to do just a rug too over it for now. Like, I just want to make it functional build for now and give us enough for the road trip, and then we'll fully build this out later on. But we still got to take the seatbelts off. Just because I want to utilize this system. So in here is a heat sink and an air conditioner. I don't know if I already explained that on one video, but so what happens is you have air ducts going that way, and you have air ducts going up and then that way for your air conditioning and for your heat. So I've seen people use dryer vents to reroute the heat and air conditioning to where they want. But for now, I'm just going to utilize the system how it is for our road trip. And I got a Mr. heater to put in here for cold nights. I know a lot of people say don't use the Mr. heaters, use like a diesel heater. Not because it takes propane, but because it gives you like a wet heat. And so with that wet heat, you're going to get water buildup, moisture, right? You're going to get all moist. Yeah. So you're going to have mold issues. I live in Colorado, so it's so dry here. I even had to use a humidifier because my nose will bleed and my sinuses are really bad. So I'm not too worried about it. Also, ventilation. So you got to make sure you open your doors, your windows each day and just let air flow through your van. That's going to help the moisture issue, I'm pretty sure. When we go to Florida in this thing, that's where I'm going to be a little worried about it. Because, you know, in that climax? Wait, no, not climax. What am I saying? They're in Florida. it's really moist. So you're going to get more water buildup in your van. So I'm not too worried about it. I'd be more worried about it if I wasn't going to keep the stock like plasticking in and it was just pure metal. I'd be more worried about it. So I think from the research I've done, don't quote me on this, but the research I've done, if you completely gut all this to the metal, you're going to want to use the pink foam installation because that helps prevent water buildup and helps prevent those kind of issues and prevent mold. But honestly, when we go, I'm going to have like that window cracked, the front window's cracked. I'm not going to have an air vent yet, but that would help with the airflow if having those side windows isn't an option and you have a cargo van. But utilize just your doors. I mean, sit there for a couple hours while say, hey, this is the beach. Just imagine this, the beach, right? You're out on the beach, open your doors. Let airflow get through your van, and I think that's going to help majorly from the research that I've done so far. So, that is where we're at. We're going to let this stuff dry. I'm going to start throwing some of this stuff away. And I really want to take this to the car wash so I can vacuum really well back here and get all this gunk out of here. I might need to smush down some of these some more, but so far we're doing great for not ever doing anything like this ourselves. Another great idea my brother had was to get one of those toolboxes with like pull-out drawers that like SWAT team uses and stuff, and then you can just throw your mattress on top of that. Well, that's $2,500 that I'm not willing to spend right now. So I'm just gonna build a custom bed frame, just like from up here to here, which will kind of suck because you won't have very much headroom. Like, so say if you sit on the bed, I don't think we're gonna be able to sit on the bed. I don't know yet, so I'm gonna have to try to figure those things out because I need to measure here and see if a queen mattress would fit. If not, I'm gonna have to build it up higher. And then for now, the plan is to have just storage bins under the bed. And then I can pull out those storage bins and have the storage bins. Over there, behind the driver's seat, I plan on installing something simple, like a dresser. We'll put a dresser over there that's not too tall and doesn't go above the window too much. And what we'll do there is on the top will be our cook. We'll put some like propane cooker on top, so then we have that window that opens on that side over there. I'll take you guys over there again. I'm getting all stuck back here. Let me take you guys back here again. It might be better on the other side actually. Let me get through here. God, hopefully I keep losing weight so I can fit through tighter space. So right here, you see how we're able to crack this open, right? So right there will be our cooktop, and we have the airflow. So I think it's gonna turn out good, and I'm excited. And this, I'm probably gonna either replace it or just tape it for now. And then I wanted to add a couple things. So things that I have noticed when you probably should be looking out when you're looking at vans. So the seatbelt bolts were loose. There was damage to the bolts. So there was damage to these bolts that bolt in the seats. Look out for those things, because I think someone was literally trying to rip this thing apart to convert it, and it was just too tough for them, so they gave up and they damaged things on the way. I just threw that into the silicone. So look out for those little things, because then if it looks like someone already tried to convert it and then it looks like they like gave up halfway, might be some warning signs, because now I'm running into a lot of issues where I'm like, this is going to be more difficult than I thought, because they messed things up, or things were already messed up in when they went to try to convert it. Another thing is, I think they did take off this roof, and they messed with the air conditioner and heat sink in the back. The reason why I think that is a lot of the holes up here, like where the airflow comes through, excuse me, they're messed up, and they're also not 100% lined up. So I think someone honestly started already trying to gut this, and then they just ran into issues, because like a lot of this stuff is used or like loose and broke, like you see in there. I haven't tried to take any of that off, so I think they were, I definitely know they were in like they were gonna build it out or rip it out, and they got halfway through it, or not even halfway through ripping it out, and then they gave up because they ran into issues. So those are things to look out for. Look out for already loose bolts if you get the passenger van. Look out for if the bolts that go into the seats to the frame, or not the frame, if those are stripped or already broken, if they already been cut at, because then you're going to have issues with those, and you're going to have to cut them, or you're going to have to cut them. There's no way around it. You're just going to have to cut them. Looking back at the issues I'm having now, I would have done a cargo van. I would not have started with the passenger van. I started with the passenger van because I was like, oh man, that's so easy. The carpet's already in there. You got this air conditioning and heating system up top. So it would be good for a quick build right now to take some road trips in or go camping in, and then later on do a full out build. I was wrong because of all the stuff that I'm running into. So some advice for all you guys out there who's doing van life or wants to do van life: do it in a cargo van. 100%. So Megan just got home, and we are headed to
Michael's.
For what?
To get stuff to do the... Why are you so close? The window installation for the van.
For the window installation. Window installation. Right?
Insulation.
Right?
Right.
So yeah, so we're heading to Michael's, and I'm going to let Megan do the crafty stuff like that. So she's a part of the build too.
Yeah, I'm more crafty than he is.
Yeah. I'll make like when I was in school in arts and crafts and stuff, the only thing I was good at making was wieners.
And he's not even good at that.
So we're gonna go to Michael's, get the material, and we'll go from there. I'm thinking about parking the van in the garage and then running the Mr. heater to give us some warmth while we're working. And then I'm thinking about, because that silicone, it's having a hard time drying and hardening because it's kind of cold out. So I'm thinking about taking a blow dryer to it to make the process go by quicker.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see you guys in a bit. So an arts and crafts store did not have the fabric, so we're gonna go to Walmart. Right, Megan? And on the way to Walmart, we are gonna do a quick keto dinner because I am hungry. I haven't ate anything all day. I think just a beef jerky stick. And we're going is Freddy's. Freddy's? You want Freddy's?
Freddy's.
We're gonna get Freddy's. So how you make Freddy's keto? Pretty simple. You just get a triple steak burger with cheese and pickles, and you lettuce wrap it.
Yep.
Lettuce wrap.
Lettuce.
And they're pretty good price too. They're only like $6-7 per burger. But yeah, so that's where we're headed to now. We're gonna lose daylight, so hopefully we can get the window things done tonight. Do you think we're gonna be able to, or is it gonna be too dark? I don't know, but so that's where we're at, and we'll update you guys here shortly. So this is how you make Freddy's keto friendly. Lettuce wrapped, and then I don't know why they put onions in mine. And then yeah, so that's how you get it done. Cheese cheese.
Delicious.
It's delicious. So cheese, pickles, and lettuce wrapped. I don't know why they put onions because I don't like onions, but yeah, we'll take them out. But yeah, that's how you make Freddy's keto.
Why? I'm eating. No, don't record me eating.
So we were able to find fabric at Walmart for cheap, and the adhesive glue that we need. For some reason, the arts and crafts store didn't have fabric. Like, what? But that's gonna do it for today's video. We're just gonna let that silicone sit and try to dry. We were gonna do some stuff today, but it's already getting dark and it's pretty cold out, so we were going to try to get the window stuff done, but unfortunately it's not going to happen. It's just how it goes. But that's going to be it for today's video. I still need to edit this wall so I can get this out today. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I can't wait for this van build to be done with, and we're slowly going to get it done, and it's going to be awesome to have you guys be watching this whole process of getting the van to how we want it for traveling and stuff. So yeah, we'll see you guys on the next video.